So another Andy B 2-minute video, and I got thinking about praying and texting because I was reminded through a chat with a friend on a blog that there was a video quite a while ago, and it was actually designed to help you understand the dangers of driving and texting or using your mobile phone or cell phone. And in the video, they had lots of real clips of people on their phones walking along the street, walking into lampposts, walking into fountains, walking into people, walking into big holes through cones and signs, not seeing them. And then the end of this little video clip was basically, if you can't walk and text, what makes you think you can drive and text? And this got me remembering this video, and it got me thinking about praying and texting. Because in the last 2 years through COVID, you've probably seen many videos, people having a bit of a joke about what's gone on. And, 2 years ago on Zoom, you're at home and you're really well dressed in your office gear and someone's muted. Oh, I'm so terribly sorry, but I can't hear you. And then you roll a year further along and they're not quite so well dressed. It's like, yeah, you're on mute. You can't hear you. And then 2 years in, they're not really there, or forget it, I can't be bothered, because we've become more accustomed and more relaxed about the idea of sharing our personal space with our work colleagues through Zoom meetings. And church life has been very similar. We've got used to browsing a bit like at a buffet, which church we fancy. We like their worship and their teaching and their prayer, so we kind of skip from church to church if we're not careful. But it isn't actually a healthy thing to do. What we've learned to do through COVID is to scroll on by. On Instagram, you can look at reels, which are just pointless little videos for the most part, and you just scroll and scroll and scroll, and you're never really engaging with a human being, just seeing these really short videos that are mostly meaningless. We need to learn to use the pause button, not so we can get more done, not so that we can watch our church service online but be texting our friends at the same time. We need to be engaging, and what using all this digital stuff has done is it's removed us a little bit from our personal engagement with other human beings. It's too easy to hit pause and get through to the end. What's the conclusion? I'll read that and skip the rest. Actually, we need to use pause in a different way. We need to be pausing our days in order to give God our all. So next time you've got a time to read some scripture or to do some prayer or spend some time with somebody, don't be doing that whilst checking your emails and your work phone. Switch stuff off, turn it around, find a quiet space. The Bible tells us to go into a closet in an inner room in a house, no disturbances, in order that we can spend some time with God. So let's learn to use the pause button better in our lives. Let's learn to use the pause to stop everything around us as much as we can in order to have some one-on-one time with God, where we don't just speak at him or read our Bible or pray at him, but we also remember to take time to pause and to listen. Just a thought.